And we're finally back at it again with part 3 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now, you guys have definitely been hyping up part 3 for me and have told me like it's the best part of the JoJo. Like that's where the JoJo series starts, and that has got me extremely excited for what's going to come. But before we get into the series, I want to check out the opening and the ending because I do feel like that gives us a lot of information on what kind of the story has kind of planned for us. So without further ado, let us check out the opening. Oh, is that Joseph? Oh, and this looks like it will be our new JoJo, which was kind of teased in the last episode, part 2. Oh, this guitar piece. I do. Oh, did it say Stardust? I feel like it did. It looks like 5 stars. Oh, I knew this motherfucker would be back. Oh, okay, yeah. So definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like we have like a squad again. That gets me really excited. I can't wait to meet the squad. Oh my god, this gets me so hyped. Ooh, oh, this is such a banger. Oh, and there be some ladies. I don't know what that was. It looks like there's some kind of like spirit thing that. Everyone has kind of different powers. This is very different from the Hamon kind of techniques we've seen before. It looks like it looks like what is it, like a mecha version of themselves? I want to point to as mecha, like a spirit, like a genie version of themselves that may. Ooh, I see this meme and now I know what it's from. Ooh, that shattering. That was epic. I don't think I have any other words for that except for that was fucking epic. That last thing with just the intense punching and then it shattering the glass and then those pieces coming at us, like that was some 3D shit going on. I liked it. It was like popping at us. I could feel like those glass shards coming at us. That was intense. Okay, I feel really stupid because I didn't know it was Joseph in the last episode of part 2 and you guys were like, it's Joseph, it's Joseph, it's Joseph. And I was like, yep, thank you for the 100th time for letting me know. Because no, that was my bad. I completely didn't know like it was Joseph. I got my timelines mixed up, so that was my bad. But it looks like part 3 might actually have Joseph quite involved in the story, which is like quite surprisingly nice considering how part 1 kind of went. I thought like, you know, Joestars don't survive. So it's kind of weird that we have Joseph in part 3, but I'm not mad though, because like Joseph, I will say out of the JoJo's, I have quite liked the most so far. So it's definitely nice that we get to kind of continue his story. But part 3 looks like we have a different type of Hamon kind of use happening. I don't know if we'll continue with the Hamon powers, but I feel like we should, because I feel like that is quite like an important element. So I do feel like we'll continue with the Hamon powers, but it looks very different. Or maybe we actually won't, because it looked like there were like spirit versions of themselves that maybe like fought for them. So it looked like a bit of like summoning, so they fight with their summonings instead, and it looks like everyone else in that squad had their kind of unique summoning versions as well. Like the only one I got a solid kind of look at was the guy with the silver hair. He had some kind of like metal work kind of looking genie summon thing happening. So those look like quite the awesome powers and new powers we might be exploring. So that factor in itself has got me intrigued. And I cannot believe, and now I officially understand the term of like, did you miss me? It was me, freaking Dio. I did not expect him to. How is he alive? Why is he alive? I genuinely did not expect him to pop up again in part 3. Like he was someone we saw in part 1, but now he's back in part 3. So I can't believe that motherfucker be back. Okay, now before I go on about how hype that was, let us check out what the ending has for us. Oh, I like this different kind of beats happening. Why does this sound like that song? The start of that song. Did that just say ugly? Ouch. This is. Oh, I like this kind of what's that, futuristic fortune teller cards happening. Oh, okay, so it looks like maybe gem related stuff kind of happening. This is what I mean. They have like a figment of their kind of like powers happening. This must be the magician, the flame user guy. Ooh, nice. You have some kind of like turkey head. So Egyptian. I'm definitely liking these kind of like Egyptian vibes. We'll go with that. And like futuristic fortune telling card. This guy looks a lot like oh no, that was Joseph. I think that was Joseph. Yeah, this one looked quite cool because it's like a metal knight kind of summoning. This song is awesome. Is this? I feel like this. Why does this song sound so familiar? This is a song I feel like I know. Hey yo, hey yo. Oh, this is nice. I'm liking this kind of like different vibrant colors going on. It's kind of unlike the JoJo series, if that makes sense. Because I would say the JoJo series doesn't have like quite saturated, vibrant kind of colors going on. Like it is definitely funky and unique and we have like weird colors going on, but it's always been in the darker kind of tones of things. Like when I watch the anime in itself, it's always been quite in like a dark, dim knitted kind of setting. But this one, we've got like very tropical kind of colors going on, very Eastern vibes as well, which I quite like to that with the whole like fortune telling. You can definitely see like some camels trotting along, and I'm gonna take a wild guess that we're going to head to Egypt because I just get a lot of Egypt vibes and I like it, and it's gonna be exciting that we go to different countries because that's like the JoJo series. It's been in England, it's been in Italy, it's been in America, so I like how we kind of go all over the world. I'm really liking the squad kind of vibes that we have because I feel like in JoJo we've always kind of had a squad, like a team that we've always been with and we kind of journey with, so it looks like that's more emphasized in this series as well. Like it looks like we're just gonna fully travel with our squad, and I've always liked that kind of vibes, like that friendship kind of vibes within the JoJo series. And each of the squad members seem to have a unique kind of like a power. Like there was that emerald gem kind of guy, flame turkey kind of guy, metal silver knight happening. And with the vines, I'm thinking that maybe all of their fates are like kind of intertwined, like maybe they all have a connecting factor that made them obviously become the squad that they are. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly think these are my most favorite opening and endings. I know I've only seen part 1 and 2, so there's only like 2 out of 3 to compare out of, but overall I'm just really enjoying just the vibes, the music that was going on, the colors, just everything about both the opening and the ending. I'm so excited for part 3 now. It looks like it's just gonna have so much like chaos in it, and I'm living for it. Early full reactions to episodes 1, 2 and 3 will be available on my Patreon, so do make sure to check that link above. Also make sure to give this video a like and subscribe so you guys are notified when my first reactions to JoJo part 3 are up.